From the very start, Keanu's life was a whirlwind. His parents' marriage didn't last, divorcing when Keanu was just 2 years old. What followed was a path filled with upheaval, leaving Keanu to face hardships few can imagine. Behind the calm and kind persona lies a painful reality. Keanu's father spiraled into addiction, eventually vanishing from his life forever after an arrest for heroin trafficking. Their final goodbye happened when Keanu was only 13. That was the last time he saw his father. Keanu's mother, however, worked tirelessly to make ends meet, but her own struggles added layers of instability. Remarried several times, Keanu's life was a constant cycle of new beginnings. Each marriage brought a new city, a new home, and new challenges. Sydney, New York, and finally Toronto became the places where Keanu learned the painful art of change. Toronto, though, became his anchor, a fleeting semblance of stability, yet his mother's turbulent love life continued to shift Keanu's world. Each marriage fell apart, and each time Keanu had to adjust. His mother's determination to build a stable life was admirable, but for Keanu, it often meant watching the pieces of his world crumble. The challenges didn't stop there. Keanu faced a personal battle few knew about: dyslexia. The traditional education system wasn't built for him. 4 high schools in 5 years, and each time, a fresh set of struggles. Expelled from school, Keanu found solace in something far more fitting to his soul: hockey. What happens when a dream is shattered? Keanu Reeves knows all too well. But that heartbreak led him to something unexpected: stardom. Keanu grew up in Toronto, where hockey was more than a sport. It was a way of life. He was so talented that he considered a career with the Windsor Spitfires. But when a serious injury ended his dreams, Keanu had to pivot. What seemed like a devastating loss became the catalyst for his acting career. His childhood was full of change, moving between cities and new schools after his parents' divorce. This constant upheaval taught him resilience, a lesson that would help him thrive in Hollywood. At 17, Keanu dropped out of high school to pursue acting. It wasn't easy, but it would prove to be the best decision of his life. He started small, landing roles in TV shows and commercials, but in 1986, he made his mark in River's Edge, a dark drama that showed off his depth as an actor. It was clear. Keanu wasn't just another pretty face. He had real talent. In 1989, everything changed. One role would turn Keanu into an icon. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure wasn't expected to be a hit, but Keanu's laid-back charm as Ted Theodore Logan made the film a cult classic. Made on a $10 million budget, it grossed $40 million and launched Keanu into stardom. Keanu Reeves' journey to action stardom wasn't all smooth sailing. After Bill and Ted, he faced a challenge. Could he break free from his goofy teen image? The success of Bill and Ted led to a sequel, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, in 1991, and even an animated series. But with fame came a challenge. Keanu was often seen only as Ted, the lovable, clueless teen. Critics doubted if he could take on serious roles, but Keanu wasn't about to let a stereotype define him. In 1991, Keanu proved them wrong with Point Break. He played Johnny Utah, an FBI agent infiltrating a gang of surfer bank robbers, led by Patrick Swayze. The film showed a completely different side of Keanu, one that was raw, intense, and full of heart. The chemistry between Keanu and Swayze was undeniable, and Point Break earned over $83 million, cementing Keanu's status as an action star. 3 years later, Speed, 1994, took his career to new heights. As Jack Traven, a cop trying to stop a bomb on a speeding bus, Keanu's calm yet determined performance made him a believable hero. With Speed, Keanu became the go-to action star, and the film grossed over $350 million. But then, Keanu made a surprising choice. He turned down the Speed 2 sequel. Instead of chasing an easy paycheck, Keanu sought out roles that challenged him, proving he wasn't just chasing fame, he was after growth as an actor. But it was John Wick, 2014, that truly solidified Keanu's place in modern action cinema. Keanu's portrayal of John Wick, a man seeking vengeance after losing everything, resonated deeply with fans. There was something about the character's quiet determination that mirrored Keanu's own resilience, shaped by personal tragedies. Keanu had endured incredible losses, including the death of his close friend River Phoenix and the heartbreaking death of his daughter. Despite these hardships, Keanu remained humble and kind, earning him a reputation as one of Hollywood's most beloved stars. The John Wick franchise rejuvenated his career and made him a modern action legend. Through intense training and authenticity in every fight scene, Keanu turned John Wick into a symbol of endurance and grace. The success of the franchise led to 2 sequels, and with John Wick 4, 2023, his legacy as an action star continues to grow. Keanu's journey has been defined by both triumph and tragedy, but it's his resilience that has shaped him into the man we see today. As he approaches his 60s, even Keanu is feeling the toll of years of intense action stunts. But through it all, he's remained the same humble, kind-hearted person. Keanu Reeves' dedication to roles like John Wick remains unwavering, but even the toughest stars have limits. As Keanu approaches his 60s, the physical toll of action-packed films is starting to catch up with him. His knees, especially, are feeling the strain. Keanu has candidly shared that he's uncertain about continuing the John Wick series beyond its 4th installment. But despite these doubts, he stays connected to the franchise, even filming a cameo for the ballerina spin-off. Keanu's heart is still with the franchise, but he knows when to step back. Behind the tough exterior of an action star, Keanu has experienced unimaginable loss, and it's shaped the man we see today. Keanu's personal life has been marked by deep tragedy. The death of his close friend, River Phoenix in 1993, shook him to the core. The bond they shared while filming My Own Private Idaho left an irreplaceable hole. In 1999, he lost his daughter Ava, followed by the tragic death of his ex-girlfriend Jennifer Syme in 2001. These heartbreaking experiences have only deepened his empathy and connection to others. Through these hardships, Keanu has been a rock for his family, especially his sister Kim, who battled leukemia for nearly a decade. Keanu's love and support for Kim exemplify how deeply family matters to him. His private foundation, supporting cancer research and children's hospitals, is a testament to his quiet generosity. Keanu Reeves is more than an actor. He's a man who quietly gives back, showing his true character through actions, not headlines. Keanu's humility and generosity stand out in Hollywood. He doesn't seek recognition for his charitable acts. Instead, his kindness speaks for itself. One memorable moment came in 1997 when a paparazzi snapped a picture of Keanu sitting on a sidewalk, sharing snacks with a homeless man. No cameras, no spotlight, just Keanu being human. Keanu's generosity isn't limited to grand gestures. Whether helping a woman with a broken-down car or giving up his subway seat for someone in need, Keanu's kindness remains rooted in authenticity. Keanu's selflessness goes beyond personal acts. It's embedded in his work in Hollywood. In an unprecedented move during the Matrix sequels, Keanu gave up about $75 million of his earnings to ensure the special effects and costume teams were properly compensated. Keanu didn't just talk the talk, he walked the walk. After the success of The Matrix, he donated nearly $1 million to the visual effects and post-production crew, a rare act of generosity in an industry driven by big paychecks. Keanu doesn't do these things for recognition. He does them because he believes in helping others. His actions speak louder than words, showing the world that true generosity comes from the heart. Please like and share this video, and tap that subscribe button for more videos.